Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. We appreciate you being here. And our topic for you today, it's how to speed up your gym sales cycle. How to speed up your gym sales cycle. And before we get into our topic here today, just a quick reminder that my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer comments, when you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, take a moment, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business to that next level, and additional ways that you can choose to support the channel, check out those links below. And with some of that said, a quick reminder to all, for you folks that are looking to open a new gym, for you folks that are looking to expand your current gym, maybe with more equipment, more marketing, more staff, check out our financing and funding links below, where we can help you get funding for up to $400,000 in funding, with a minimum credit score of 680 or better in all three credit bureaus, and a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the two previous years. So check out those links. Once approved, you can get a funding probably in about 7 days or so. So it can happen pretty quick for you. So with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's how to speed up your gym sales cycle. And so, we're kind of faced with this issue a lot of times when you get into maybe a turnaround situation, or you get into a situation where maybe we've waited a little too long to try to get this fixed, and we really need to put our foot on the accelerator, at least to the extent that we can, okay? And so I want to give you some thoughts on how to speed up this sales cycle. How can we get people to join more quickly? And there's several things, but we're going to give you 5 things here to think about. And number one, we want to use social proof to gain trust. We want to use social proof to gain trust. And, first thing I would look at is look at all your review sites. I mean, the one that we use the most, I guess, is Google My Business, Google reviews. But you've got Yelp, and you've got Facebook, and you've got LinkedIn, and there's likely some others out there. Pick the one you like. We like the Google. We see Google's kind of the 800-pound gorilla. But use social proof to gain trust. Use it on your website. Okay, when people are filling out the form, have it right there. When people come into your gym, you can have it electronically, big screen TVs, you can have it electronically where they see it in the lobby when they're filling things out. You may just have a nice book, a nice 3-ring binder that has, all the folks that are talking about the great results they've gotten and what they think of your facility. Include it as part of your tour, include it as part of your presentation, but use social proof, use these reviews, use these testimonials to gain trust, okay? This is one of the big things, because one of the reasons that people don't buy, okay, is the issue of uncertainty. I'm not sure I'll like it. I'm not sure I'll use it. I'm not sure I'll stick with it. I'm not sure I can get the results, okay? Show them testimonials of folks that can say they've accomplished all of that, okay? So use social proof, to gain trust. Number 2, sell only to qualified leads. Sell only to qualified leads. Now, here's what I mean by this is, if they're not qualified, a little tough, right? And so one of the key things on this I want to suggest, if you're not using a needs analysis, when the customer comes in, I want to suggest that you start, okay? And the needs analysis, it's going to outline, hey, what the customer's goals are and why those goals are important. And so one of the first things when we're trying to qualify a customer, who really is your most qualified customer? It's a person who's ready to make a change. It's a person who's ready to make a change. And so using this needs analysis allows you to understand more about the customer. What are their goals? Why are those goals important? How's this going to change their life if you're able to do this? Okay, you want to find those things out. And then as you're going through on the tour, can they come in 2 or 3 times a week? They're going to come in before work or after work? Do they have a workout partner? They plan on working out by themselves? With a proper needs analysis, you can really qualify this person to know that you're talking to a person that really is in a situation ready to make a decision on this. So make sure you're selling to qualified leads, but make sure we're also doing the qualifying along the way. Okay, and I think you'll find as long as you do that, you'll find most of these folks are probably more qualified than you might think. A lot of times it's going to start with us, but make sure that we're following that format of the needs analysis. Make sure we're doing the the evaluation portion. What kind of goals do you have? Why are those goals important to you? How's this going to change your life? If you're able to do this, really understand where they're at, because again, the most qualified person you've got is that person that's really ready to make a change, and it's up to us to bring them through that. Because in many cases, when they call you, when they come in, it didn't happen by accident. Something happened in their life that got them there. They tried on a pair of jeans that didn't quite fit. Someone made a comment. They got a divorce. They're getting married. They're going to the beach. Whatever it might be, something happened, and it's up to you to kind of take them to that rest of that way. Number 3, automate your process. Automate your process. And I'm not saying take the human element out of this, but you want to automate any of your repeatable tasks. And there could be some email follow-up. There could be some texting follow-up, your email databases. There's a lot you can do in here. But automate as much as you can. Use technology as much as you can to really speed this process up. Because you can use technology to be following up while you're watching this video. You get off this video, now you've got people that you're ready to talk to perhaps. So make sure you're automating your process and constantly be looking at different ways to do it. It doesn't mean you need to have every shiny object out there. It doesn't mean you need to make this the most complicated thing in the world. You want to keep it simple, but let's automate as much as we can, to get this done. And one of the best things is your follow-up, and there's a lot of prospecting you can do. Prospecting with former members, I call them alumni. Prospecting with existing members, maybe for personal training, or maybe for nutrition and supplements, maybe for retail, folks that are members of other clubs, folks that never got started. There's a lot of different categories in there, but use automation to follow up with these. The one little piece I would add to it, don't take the human element out of this. Don't think that's going to get everything done for you. You're still going to have to talk to these folks. Number 4 on my list on how to speed up the gym sales cycle is add live chat to your website. Add live chat to your website. And the live chat that I recommend is Facebook Messenger, or maybe it's Meta Messenger, I'm not sure, but it's Facebook Messenger. Okay, it's free. Virtually everybody has it. And we've had clubs that have seen a significant increase in member and prospect interaction by adding that feature. Okay, because one of the key things in part about speeding up the sales process is we want to become easy to do business with, because modern selling, it's about fast, quick, easy, friendly, not being rushed, not skipping steps, but fast, quick, easy, friendly. We want to speed up this sales process, be easy to work with. Okay, and so put live chat, use Facebook Messenger. Now the thing I would mention here, if you choose to do that, which I think you should, make sure you respond. I was actually doing some research on some things that we're working on, to bring to y'all. And I was using the live chat feature, and they never got back with me. They never once responded. And they even said on there, we'll respond immediately. Make sure you do. Make sure that you do. Because again, when a person is getting in touch with you, your speed with which you respond, it tells them that their problem is your problem. And the statistics are incredible, particularly on internet leads that come over. If you'll respond within 5 minutes, that customer is 9 times more likely to buy from you. So if you're looking to speed up the gym sales cycle, speed is going to be a big part of it, being easy to do business with. So get live chat. I recommend Facebook Messenger. Number 5 on my list on how to speed up the gym sales cycle is publish the right content. On blogs, on videos, on ebooks, on webinars, publish the right content. And what I mean by that, the content that you want to publish is we want to solve problems for folks. We want to solve their problem. That's the thing. And so whatever you're doing, whether it's weight loss programs and it's losing the weight and it's keeping it off, it's keeping exercise fun. If you've not done this for a while, it's getting back into it. If you've never done it, hey, we're gonna eliminate those barriers for you. But publish the right content and do it across all mediums. Okay, and one of the things that we'll suggest a lot of times with staff, get all your staff to participate. You can write blogs and you can do a 300-word blog, okay? And a lot of these things you can repurpose. If I write a blog, I can turn that into a video, okay? I can turn it into a podcast, okay? And there's a lot of other ways really to distribute this because you kind of have different audiences kind of feeding into each thing. So how to speed up your gym sales cycle. Listen to this and use this as a guideline. Hey, how can I improve? So if you're an individual salesperson, take a look at this. What can you do to improve upon this? If we're training our staff, what can we do to train people better to improve upon this? And hey, for the person running the show, what can we do as far as infrastructure, that can help this? So how to speed up your gym sales cycle? Because you speed up the sales cycle, what else do? You speed up that referral cycle as well. So take a look. I think it can help take your business to that next level. So again, folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here on the channel today. And again, a reminder, my focus here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, you choose to like the videos, you choose to offer comments, and you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, check out those links below. Additionally, you can find links on how you can choose to support the channel if you find the information beneficial to you. And a final reminder, for any folks that are looking to open a new facility, you're looking to expand a current operation, you need money for payroll, you need money for staff, you need money for marketing, you need money for equipment. We can help with financing and funding. Be sure to check out those links below. We can help you get up to $400,000 in funding with minimum credit scores of 680, minimum incomes of $50,000 per year. So folks, appreciate you being here on the channel. It's great having you. Look forward to seeing you all in that next video.